pronuntiator prima luce ituros. Wow, only 4 words. Did you notice there's a hidden indirect statement in there? Okay, well, the clue is the word pronuntiator, which has the word it as the subject. It is announced, and announcing, of course, is a kissing verb because it's a verb of saying. So it is announced that, and then let's see, we have a noun-adjective pair here. Prime luce, at first light, that would be an ablative of time when. So it is announced that at first light, and then here is ituros, which of course is really ituros esse, understood. And if you remember your infinitives, that would be a future active infinitive. So it is announced that they, i.e. the Romans, will go out at first light. Consumatur vigiliis reliqua pars noctus, cum sua quisque miles circumspicerit, quid secum portare posset, quid ex instrumento hibernorum relinquere cogeretur. Okay, consumator is a passive verb. Vigiliis is something ablative. So something is spent by or in vigiliis, that's in staying up, because that's where you get the word vigil. Something is spent in staying up. What is spent? Here's our nominative. Reliqua pars. The remaining part, and then noctus, of course, is genitive, talking about the remaining part. So the remaining part of the night is spent in vigils. That is, the soldiers are not resting up for their big trip, but instead they're staying up all night. Cum sua, when, let's see, sua, well, we're not quite sure what to do with that. It could be neuter, nominative, or accusative plural, or it could be some nominative feminine thing, but that's weird. So we're just going to hold that, but I think it's neuter. Then we have a subject, quisque miles. How do we know this is a subject? Well, quisque is nominative, and that goes with miles, which is also nominative. So, since these guys are nominative, this kind of resolves a sua, most likely accusative plural. When each soldier circumspicerit, oh, there's our verb. Each soldier looks at or inspects. What does he inspect? The direct object over here. Sua, his neuter plural things, his stuff. Notice circumspicerit is a subjunctive verb, and we have cum here, so this is just a classic cum clause. Cum plus a subjunctive, that's imperfect subjunctive there. So when each soldier looks at his own stuff. In this next sentence here, we've got quid plus another subjunctive. Ooh, a question word plus a subjunctive verb. That introduces an indirect question. This is a little tricky because Caesar doesn't really give us a formal introduction of it. He doesn't say the other part. So he literally says when each guy inspects his own stuff, what he is able to carry with him. So the idea behind this indirect question is each guy looks at his stuff to figure out, and that's understood, the to figure out part, to figure out quid secum portare posset, what he, i.e. each soldier, is able to carry with him, what he can bring with him. And then we continue our pattern. Quid ex instrumento, what, and then we've got here, prepositional phrase. Hibernorum, of course, goes with that from the implements of the winter quarters. Relinquere cogeretur. So each soldier is staying up all night trying to figure out this, quid portare posset, and quid relinquere cogeretur. So here we have a complementary infinitive dependent upon cogeretur, which is a parallel construction to portare being dependent upon posset. Both cogeretur and posset have each soldier as the understood subject. So Caesar's talking about why these guys are staying up all night.